everyone, good morning. Hello everyone, it's Aika. If you've never seen any of my videos before, hi, nice to meet you, and if you have, welcome back. Today I thought I would take you guys along for a day with me, and I thought I would do a little day in my life. I haven't made another video this month, so I wanted to upload something. My original plan was to do a January wrap-up, but guess who's in a reading slump and did not even finish one book in January? So hopefully I read more in February so I could do a kind of collective January and February wrap-up, but I still wanted to post something, so here we are. And I think it's time for me to get my day started because I've technically been up since like 6:40 and I've just been in bed. So time for me to like get out of bed and like start doing stuff. I'm getting my hair done today, which is really exciting. So I thought I would take you along with me. I'm doing something different with my hair, so. I wanted to have an apple for breakfast, but we're out of apples and I grabbed like an onion thinking it was an apple. I'm gonna pretend like that never happened. Every morning, I without fail make myself an iced coffee. And I think the funniest part is, coffee doesn't actually make me stay up. Like, I could drink 2 cups of coffee and then go and take a nap. It's just a routine. It doesn't feel right to not drink coffee at this point because I've been doing it since like sophomore year. But it always has to be iced because I hate hot drinks. So no matter how cold it is, I always drink iced coffee. Even if it's like 6 a.m. in the morning, it's iced coffee. 6 a.m. in the morning, 50 degrees, 40 degrees outside, iced coffee. I wanted to eat something, but I guess not. I'm just not a big breakfast person, so I don't like breakfast foods. So usually my breakfast is just my iced coffee, but I'm a little hungry today. Not enough to like want actual food, so that's why I wanted an apple, but we don't have any. I have applesauce though, so close enough. My room is a mess right now, so I'm debating on cleaning my room or reading because I don't have a lot of downtime, and so I haven't had the opportunity to read in a little bit. And I do have downtime right now. I'm leaving at 9:45. I have a hair appointment at 10:30 and I want to stop at the farmer's market before I go. So I have a little bit of time to read and I should take advantage of this. But I feel like I should also take advantage of this time to like get my stuff together. Now, who am I kidding? I'm gonna read. It's not so much that I am in a reading slump because I'm not into the book that I'm reading or that I don't have motivation to read. I do want to read the book I'm reading. I love this book. I'm literally reading it on like my lunch breaks at work. It's more so I don't have time to read and I'm just not in enough of a reading mood to the point where I want to kind of try really hard to make time to read. Does that make sense? Because like when I'm in my reading mood, I'll literally put aside everything else to read. And I don't think the problem is this book. I think the problem is me because this book is amazing. Like I've just been so busy that I haven't had time, and it's like I'm not prioritizing reading over my other stuff like I used to. That's when I'm in my reading mood. I'll prioritize reading over like things that really matter. Which isn't good because, you know, like right now I'm still getting my other stuff done, but because of that I don't have time to read. But we're gonna try to read and I'm gonna try to not get distracted. I'm gonna set a 20-minute timer for myself and then after that I need to start getting ready. I set a timer. I feel like when I'm in a reading slump, it always helps for me to set aside a little bit of time to read that I'm like, no, you need to read at this time specifically. Because then after that, I'll get more into the book and then I'm like, no, I don't even want to stop. And boom, I'm out of my reading slump. So that's what I'm going to try to do right now, but I will have to force myself to stop eventually. I have a problem because I don't remember where I put my heating pad, and I'm in desperate need of it right now. You know what I always wonder when I read fantasy books, when they're talking in like a different language? I wonder if it's a real language or if the author just makes it up. This is probably such a stupid question, but like I'm genuinely curious right now. The sound is literally the sound of my nightmares. But, of course, by the time I get into the book and I want to continue reading, my alarm rings. Which is why, like, I feel like setting aside a specific amount of time, a short amount of time where I force myself to read works, because it gives me the opportunity to really get into the book. But not right now, because I need to start getting ready. I'm gonna go get my hair done, and we're saying bye to my highlights. I've had my highlights for, I want to say, over 2 years now, and I'm going back dark. I wanted to dye my hair black, but before that I thought I would do something a little bit fun. I'm gonna be doing like a little bit of a red burgundy kind of color, and I still want it to be like really dark, nothing too bold, because I'm not a bold person. So I want it to still be kind of subtle. But yeah, I'm gonna go shower right now so then we can get ready. I'm leaving kind of early because I do want to stop at the farmer's market before I go. They have the most amazing fruit tarts at this one stand at the farmer's market, and it's Saturday. So I'm gonna stop by there. I'm gonna get one for me. I'm gonna get one for my hairstylist. Please ignore my hair. I know how greasy and gross it looks right now. I was supposed to wash my hair yesterday, but I had a hair appointment today, so I thought might as well not. I'm honestly really scared to get my hair dyed because I love how my hair looks right now, but I do want to go back dark. And like, aside from this hair and black hair, I've never dyed my hair any other color, so it's gonna be interesting to see me with like different colored hair. Also, look at how cute this blush is. It's a cream blush, but it's in the shape of a rose. It's from Winky Lux, and it's honestly my favorite blush right now. But I am really excited to see my hairstylist. I love her. I've been seeing her since before I dyed my hair this color, but she's always done like my color and my haircuts. And now we are ready to go to the farmer's market before my hair appointment. I'm gonna be bringing my book and also my iPad to my hair appointment, so I could maybe do some schoolwork while my hair is processing. We'll see about that though, but I do need to get some schoolwork done today. I might try to bring my camera along to the farmer's market, which I'm kind of anxious about. I'm very wary of filming in public because I fear judgment. Okay, I made it to the farmer's market, and I can't even begin to tell you how anxious vlogging in public makes me. But if I'm being honest, I think it's like good practice for me to get out of my comfort zone, and not care so much about what other people think. And I'm not sure if I'm even supposed to park there, but that's where I used to park when I used to work here, so I'm gonna say that it's fine. And anyways, I'll only be here for like 5 minutes. Okay, I made it. and I ran into one person I know from high school, which is like fine. It's just super awkward to try to explain why I'd be walking around with a camera, but she didn't see it because I wasn't filming when I ran into her, so that's good. These tarts are absolutely divine. They're so good, and the people who sell these are the sweetest people. It's like a little French bakery stand, and oh, it's so good. So excited to munch on one of these. And I was in and out of there in like 10 minutes. I usually like taking a stroll around the farmer's market for a little bit, but I came in there with a goal, I got my goal, and now I'm gonna leave. And hopefully I make it to my hair appointment on time. I might be running a couple minutes late, because the farmer's market also means a lot of traffic on this road, so. Also, I was really surprised that I found a parking spot, because even though like 10:30 seems early for me, it's not early for the people who go to the farmer's market. Like 10 for the farmer's market is like prime time, and so usually that's when it's like everything is super crowded. So I'm really impressed that I got a parking spot. Okay, time to savor my last couple of minutes with this hair. Ugh.
Matching this to the rest of that. Let me go make up a little bit more to make up perfection. No, I'm kidding.
We have a little problem. It's too purple. It's a lot more purple than this. Let me see if I can go out into the other room. I think this is like my fault because she did it really well. It's just, it's not me, and I know I need to call her, but I'm honestly terrified to call her because I wanted it like more red, and I know that's too purple for me. Oh, I'm so nervous. Alright, I'm gonna get over my fears. I'm gonna call her. Like, it looks fine inside, but when I go out, it's too purple. Oh. I faced my fears. I called my hairstylist, and she can get me in at 3:45 to fix it. It looks good when it's dark, but when the light hits it, that is so bright purple, and that was just not what I wanted. And the thing is, we couldn't see it inside of the salon, and then I walked out and I came home and I was like, oh, that's purple. And there's nothing wrong with it, it's not me. Like, going back dark was change enough, but like, especially with the bright, like this still looks fine because it's like reddish, which is originally what I wanted. But then I go into the light and it's like, boom, that's bright purple, and it's not me. I love how she does my hair usually, and I love the cut and stuff that she does. I don't know why I didn't put my tripod up. It's too purple. But I like what she did with like the top part where it's just kind of a tint. She put a little bit of neutralizer on it. So I'm gonna see what she can do. She might be able to get it darker, but my friend's mom is gonna drop off some Girl Scout cookies, which is exciting. Her little sister is a Girl Scout. It's actually Jessica's little sister. So they're gonna be stopping by, like, I think they're gonna be here in 5 minutes. I hope her little sister's there. I love her little sister, and her little sister's gonna see me with purple hair, and I'm gonna see what she says. But yeah, it's too purple. So I thought I would have like the rest of the day to just like chill and like read and do my schoolwork, but now I'm on a little bit more of a time crunch. I can obviously read at the hair salon, but right now I'm just gonna start getting some homework done. I keep looking at how purple my hair is, and I felt absolutely horrible calling my hairstylist again. I was like, hey, please don't be mad at me, but it's too purple. And she was like, oh, it's okay. Like, I could get you in today at 3:45, and it's 3 right now, so I have a little bit of time to do my assignment. I did some homework at the salon, so I did put my iPad to use, and now I'm just gonna continue doing homework until I have to leave again in about 30 minutes. And like she did a great job with it, it's just not the color I wanted. But what she does, the haircut she gives me, she knows how I like my hair. Sometimes I'll go for curtain bangs, sometimes I'll just do face framing. Today we decided to just do face framing. And I get a trim. I usually get like 2 inches off. And I do long layers, and I like the back of my hair to be in like a V shape. I'm nervous to go back. I hope she's not mad at me. I don't think she will be. She's literally the sweetest person ever. I'm just overthinking it, and I always think that people are mad at me. So, like, I feel like it doesn't suit me. It doesn't suit my personality. And it's not exactly my style. I hope the camera is catching how purple it looks, because, like, when I'm taking a look from my phone, it doesn't look as bright as it actually is. And even on camera right now, it looks warmer than it is. It's actually, like, very, like, it's not a warm toned reddish purple, which was what I wanted. Like that, but it's like brighter. I feel bad. I know I shouldn't, because like I should have said something earlier, like as soon as like I noticed how purple it was. Like I'm perfectly fine with like paying for my hair all over again. So it's like, and like I wish I could rock it, but like I feel like I can't. Okay, so ever since I started college, I've been taking like some in-person classes and some online classes as well, and I always find it harder for me to keep track on my work online because it's so easy to just be like, oh no, like this class doesn't really matter because, you know, it's online and it's not an in-person class. So one of the ways I've been like trying to like fix myself with this is to treat it like a regular class where like I'm like severely taking notes, which is where the iPad comes in handy, because I'm a lot more motivated to actually take notes on the iPad. It's not even mine, it's my mom's. I just took it and started using it for my online classes because I think it's fun. First of all, my brother left his Apple Pencil here when he moved out, and I just took it. So this, not mine. I love like color coding my notes. I'm a huge like note taker. Even when I'm like reviewing for an exam, I'll literally look at the study guide and I'll rewrite down every single thing on my notes according to the study guide, because that's just the best way for me to learn and to study. And I just need to do this quiz really quickly, and then I'll be good to go back to my hairstylist and fix my hair. Okay, it's the day after, and I've just been chilling in bed all day. I do have some more schoolwork to do, and I was gonna read for a little bit, but I am gonna go out soon, so maybe I'll just do that tonight. But this was supposed to be a day in my life. Oh, knocked my camera. Okay, but now it's more of like a weekend in my life, which is fine. I didn't really film much yesterday anyways, but this is what my hair looks like now. Also, I cannot see my viewfinder because I don't have contacts on right now and I'm literally blind. But it is raining outside. It's always... My hair looks really purple when it's backlit in the corner. I like it a lot more than yesterday. The purple, it's fine now, but yesterday it was like, have you ever seen the Aussie like hair brand? It was that shade of purple, and it was just not for me. I'm a lot happier with it now. I'm a little bummed out that it's not like the burgundy reddish tint that I was going for, but that's also partially my fault because she did show me like the color swatches, and for some reason I thought that the color looked different. I thought that it wasn't that purple, but I guess the color that I did end up picking out was that purple. Like I felt really bad. I wanted to pay her for it, and she was like, no, like it's fine, like I just fixed it, she just darkened it. But good news, I found out last night that like I got an exam grade back, and I found out that I got like the highest grade in my class for the exam, which I was very excited about because I was kind of stressed out about it. I'm very excited about that. Very proud of myself for that. Okay, I'm gonna clean up my room a little bit and I'm gonna listen to an audiobook while I do it. It's one of the ways that like I could find time to read when I can't find time to read. I'm in the middle of listening to Daughter of the Pirate King right now, and I read this book a while ago and I really liked it. I definitely don't like it as much as I did the first time I read it. It's definitely still a really fun read. It's not super slow burn of an enemies to lovers, which is fine. I do usually prefer like more slow burn enemies to lovers, but it's still a good book. Oh, also look at this cute little bow that I got. I haven't worn bows in forever, but my thing when I was younger, like all throughout elementary school, all of the teachers knew me for this, but I would always either have a big bow in my hair or like a big flower in my hair. Definitely was very influenced by like Bethany Moda and like Seven Supergirls. I mean, I was in elementary school, like I thought it was like cute and whatever, but I haven't had a bow in forever. But I love the fabric on this one because it's shiny. Let's see like when I'll find like the opportunity to wear this. But oh, I'm talking too much. I need to like get cleaning. But I am listening to the audiobook on Spotify. I also have Audible, which is the other platform I use to listen to my audiobooks. This is the first book I've listened to on Spotify. And if you have premium, you get like 15 hours worth of audiobooks for free, but the time doesn't roll over. So if you don't use your 15 hours, then you don't get extra hours in next month, which was my mistake because I thought that I would roll over. It doesn't. But I'm almost done with it. I am on chapter 15. I need to change my screen protector. My mom literally got me a new one for Christmas and I just haven't changed it yet. It's just been sitting there. Everything just got like exposed in the book. Like I'm not gonna spoil anything obviously, but I just got to a part where like they all found out everything because you know it's enemies to lovers. But I pretty much cleaned what I am going to clean. I'm gonna go hop in the shower and I'm gonna go get ready to go out. I'll probably come back home at around like 8 or 9 tonight. This whole time I thought that the love interests for Daughter of the Pirate King, I thought the two main characters were Alosa and Raiden. And then imagine my surprise when I listened to the audiobook and it says Ridden. I thought it was Raiden. It's spelled R-I-D-E-N, so I always like read it as Raiden. I don't know, Ridden just doesn't have as good of like a ring to it. I'm gonna be so honest, I never know what to wear whenever it's like cold or raining, especially because like I live in California. I'm geared towards like hot weather, you know? And half of my clothes are summer clothes. So whenever it's like cold or something, I always want to dress cute, but I don't know how. And especially when it's raining, I just end up wearing a big hoodie and flare pants. Like especially when it's raining like this, I just want to like stay in. I also really don't like driving in the rain. I think it's like an ongoing joke that Californians don't know how to drive in the rain, and I'm probably one of the Californians who don't know how to drive in the rain. But genuinely, driving in the rain with like the other people who don't know how to drive in the rain is so annoying. Like I have bad road rage as it is. Driving in the rain just makes it so much worse. Oh, it's so weird looking at me with dark hair again. Okay, I'm about to leave and you could probably hear the rain splattering in the background because my camera's propped up right in front of my window. I did my makeup. I put some white eyeliner on to hopefully kind of lighten up how I look because I'm wearing all black and now my hair is also dark. So I feel like everything is just super dark. So I have a little bit of time to kill, but I'm gonna start getting organized with all of like my schoolwork. I do keep a planner with me in my backpack, which I should be using more. I do use it, just not enough. And you know, it's just a regular like calendar and then weekly planner. Haven't written anything on it clearly, but this is from Target and I thought it was really cute. I love the nude color and it's also like faux leather binding. Ignore my nails. I know they're not nice right now. But at home I also have like this like to-do notepad and it's unmarked, so I just kind of write on it as I feel like it, and I think it's really handy because I don't always have something to do or that like I need to write on here. But this is the week of, what's next Sunday? The 11th? Right, of course it's the 11th. It's Super Bowl next Sunday. Love Taylor, but I will be rooting for the 49ers for the Super Bowl. Also, I was never a big football fan, like, because I never had like a team to root for to make it fun. I enjoyed watching football when I did cheer in high school, just like my school's team. Like, you know, I could understand, I could get like hyped up for it, but I was just never interested in watching it on TV until I watched like the last game. I watched the Ravens and Chiefs game and then the Lions and 49ers game. Those two were really exciting. I was actually really into it, surprisingly. But then I remember coming home and I told my stepdad, I was like, oh, football's actually kind of fun. Let's see, what do I have to do? Do I have any tests this week? I don't think so. Honestly, I have a pretty light week ahead of me, which is really exciting. I also have that calendar behind me, the whiteboard calendar. I have not touched that in over a year. When I tell you that, you see how it says July? You think it's July of 2023? No, that's July of 2022. And the last person who wrote on it was my best friend when she came over. Before July of 2022. I just got back home and oh my god, was driving home kind of really scary. The rain was still pouring. It's been pouring all day and the streets are like not flooded, but like I was like hydroplaning a lot on my way home, which is scary. That's part of like the reason why I don't like driving in the rain, just because of like hydroplaning. Terrifying. I know you're not supposed to press on your brakes when you hydroplane, right? So all the girlies who drive, when you're hydroplaning, don't step on your brakes. Just let your foot go and just keep steering and make sure you don't like crash into anything. Make sure you're still in your lane. But I did a little bit of shopping. I'm gonna give a quick haul and then I need to start doing my schoolwork. Here's a mini little haul of the stuff that I got. But Target has this ColourPop like eyeshadow on sale or like on clearance. They were like $4 and I put a little bit on the inner corners of my eyes. This is so pretty. Look at how, hello, focus. Hi. Okay, look at how pretty that is. Oh, I feel like a beauty guru. I got some clothes from Cotton On. I got this little tank. It actually fits kind of funky on me, so I might cut it and make it shorter. I don't know, it's just not the most flattering cut on me. I didn't try it on because I hate trying things on in stores. I got the Cotton On micro crop tee in like this nude color, and honestly this I really love. It's like a little baby tee and I really like this one. And I got these pants from Uniqlo and I got them in a small. Honestly, I think I could have sized down to an extra small. Here's my thing. I think that they're meant to be baggy, but because of my hips, they're a little tight, so now it's kind of like a weird like in between where it's not baggy, but it's not super tight either. But they're really comfortable. They're like the ribbed like sweater material. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing my schoolwork now, or some more schoolwork. I have a quiz that's due on midnight, so that's the first thing I'm tackling. I don't know if you can hear the rain outside, but it's like raining really hard. Also, I'm definitely one of the people who do their schoolwork on their bed. I know it's like bad and like like a really good habit to make is to literally only sleep in your bed and not do anything else on your bed. Couldn't be me. Like, it really couldn't. I love my bed too much for that, and I know like doing your schoolwork on your bed is probably not too productive, but my professor canceled class last week, so now I have to make up the lecture that she canceled, and I need to watch like a lecture video. But I finished the quiz. That was like light work. That's really the only thing I had due for tonight. But of course, like this I have to do so that I could do the homework assignment that I have to bring in tomorrow. Oh, also, before I continue this, can we just talk about how everyone was expecting a Reputation Taylor's version announcement tonight, and no, we got a new album. I forgot what it's called. Was it Tortured Poets Department? Everyone was fully expecting Reputation Taylor's version, and kind of convinced me too. I was like, oh my god, yeah, maybe it is coming. But I'm still seeing some people saying that Reputation Taylor's version is gonna come out at midnight. I don't know. I think you guys might be like clowning, but I'm not sure if we're getting Reputation, but we do have a new album coming out. I think it's April 21st. I just finished my lecture and oh my god, am I exhausted. I'm so sleepy, but I do have my homework assignment to do. Oh my god, I have to wake up at 7 a.m. tomorrow at the latest. Because I have to leave by like 7:50 because it's raining, so I have to drive a little bit slower. And campus is like 40 minutes away, or like 30, but like, you know, I want to give myself a little leeway because of the rain. When I start getting tired like this, I'll actually move to my desk and actually Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna wear tomorrow. Yes, I'm one of those girls who plans out their outfit the night before. I spend a very long time picking out my outfits, and I don't want to like put it on the morning of when I have like 5 minutes to get ready, and then I'm like, no, I don't like it. So I think I'm honestly gonna wear what I got today. So I'm gonna be wearing this little crop top. I'm gonna wear these kind of sweats, I guess, and because it's raining and freezing, this white puffer. Like, I've like planned out what I'm gonna wear for school like every day since probably high school, and if I don't like actually lay it out, I'll have it planned out in this. If I don't know what I'm wearing, you better believe that I will be at least an hour late because my room is going to be a mess because I'm going to be throwing out every single thing that I have in my closet onto my bed and putting on outfits and I'm not liking them and then trying more and more and more. Before I even get the chance to lay in bed, I'm going to take off my makeup right now because I know that if my head hits that pillow, I'm falling asleep, like contacts on, makeup on, and it's really bad for you, and I hate to admit it, but it happens way too often to me. Oh my god, my scalp is still like purple from the hair dye. But pretty much that's everything. I'm just gonna tuck into bed and I might read a little bit. Actually, I'm not horribly tired anymore. Weird, I know. I'm gonna give myself like 15 minutes to read. It's 1:27 right now and I'm not letting myself read past 1:45 because I still need to go to sleep at some point. I don't know why, but for some reason this book reminds me a little bit of Game of Thrones, specifically just this little subplot. It really reminds me of Daenerys before she went to Westeros, like while she was still with the Dothraki. I don't know why, it just really reminds me of it. Maybe it's also because it's like dragons and stuff. Also, I tried so hard not to crack the spine of this book, and what do I see? I see a crack in the spine of this book, and like, so now I'm like, do I just like open it like normal, or do I still want to like keep it like pristine? Also, it is 1:49 now. Maybe I'm gonna extend the time of me reading to 2. I plan on stopping to read. It's really good. And I know I need to go to bed, but I can't. Oh. Yeah, who needs sleep anyways, right? I don't think I'm sleeping tonight. Oh my god. Like, you know the lyrics, in a world of boys, he's a gentleman. He's that. That's him. That's Khan. Okay? Also, the book is When the Moon Hatched. I don't know if I've said that already in this video, but it's When the Moon Hatched by Sarah A. Parker. And you know what? In a world of boys, he's a gentleman. That's Con Vagor, okay? No other words. Oh my god, I can't even. What time is it? 2:20. I can't. Okay, I'm finishing off this chapter and then I'm going to bed. I have to. I have like an hour and a half break tomorrow. You know damn well I'm gonna be reading. But oh, I hope one of my professors cancels class. I really do. It's like pouring. Californians don't know how to act in the rain. So I hope one of them cancels class so I have time to read this. Oh yeah, I messed up big time. It's 2:45 a.m. Keep in mind, I have to be up at like 6:50 or 7. And if it were up to me, I'd be reading another chapter. And by another chapter, I know I said that before. I was like, I'll just read one more chapter and then I'm gonna go to bed. I didn't. I read like 3 more chapters after that, and I don't want to stop. It's so good. But I have to go to bed. I have to wake up for my classes early tomorrow. But this is where I'm gonna end the video. I desperately need to go to bed, even though all I want to do right now is continue reading. Yeah, no, maybe I'm not in a reading slump. You know what? Tomorrow I have like all the time in the world to read tomorrow. I'll probably be finishing the book tomorrow. And the thing is, if it was any other book, I'd probably be done with it already. But the thing is, it's a big book. It's like 600 pages. But it's so good. Oh my god. But yeah, really need to get my head on that pillow and just knock out. But this is where I'm gonna end the vlog. Thank you so much for spending the weekend with me. I hope you liked the video and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!